Hey guys, so welcome back to another video. So when I got back from my trip, Cotton had a little lump, well, big lump on her belly. So we took her to the vet, and turns out she had like a ramia or whatever you call it. So they had to do surgery again. So we separated her, but last night she got into a fight with Pink, and Pink was just jumping on her and stuff like that, being very mean. So we separated her, and so we're getting a new cage, so she's not all cramped up in a tiny cage. So yeah, that's what this is about. And yeah, okay, so as you guys heard, so yeah, I'm getting all the stuff off of that old that kind of like old one, and I'm messing around with the stick. I don't know why I did that. So I am getting the cage ready, and I'm fixing that part right there, the part that lifts up, just pushing it down and making sure it still fits and stuff like that. Now I need to carry it to a place where I can actually clean it. Now I'm just waiting for my mom and doing stuff. Okay, so we are getting ready to clean out the cage. We are like talking about if we can take off the top or something, but we decided not to. We can just dump it out all the way. We can just dump it out, I guess. So we're taking it to my mom was trying to like put the garbage bag onto it, but that did not work. Now she's like trying it a different way. We're taking it to the grass and we're dumping it all into the garbage bag. Well, like on the side, then dumping it into the garbage bag, if you know what I mean. So now she's cleaning off like the most of the dust, at least trying to. It seems pretty good. Actually, no, it's not. Okay, now we're actually dumping it into the bag. Now I just need to like press on it just to get whatever is left out. Now I'm also just rubbing it down a bit more, just to make sure nothing is really there and stuff like that. And now me and my mom were discussing like if we would make one of those like white things to put down on the bottom so it would be easier to put the fleece on, but we just decided not to because we can just like tuck the fleece inside the little bars and holes. I'm cleaning the other side just a little. And now we need to take it upstairs to my room. So while we do that, so yeah, turns out like one of Cotton's skins like unwrapped during the first heal of the stitches. So then that created like a weird like bubble thing with gases and like stuff. So yeah, that's how it happened. But okay, so we have it in the room. We are discussing which guinea pig we're putting in, which one we'll put Pink or Cotton. I actually decided to put Cotton in because one, she can drink from a bowl and stuff. And yeah, Okay, so now I just need to, I'm getting a towel ready to put down into, never mind. Sorry, my mind is just a little bleh and stuff. I can't remember. So I'm cutting a box just to, so I know where to put the hay and just to make sure it's a bit cleaner. And there's not like poop and pee all over the fleece and stuff like that. So I am cutting it. Now I'm going to like kind of smooth. Now I'm going to like cut off the top of the box. Now I'm like smoothing out the opening just so it's not so like rough and stuff and she doesn't chew on it and choke.
I finally realized in the play
And so I made it, and I'm just like gonna make sure or see where I should put it. And now I need to do the towel. So this towel is actually, it's the perfect size, honestly. It's the perfect size for this. It's the perfect size for it. So yeah. So yeah, I'm putting the towel down, just making sure it's nice and even and there's like no lumps and stuff. Yeah, just making sure and putting it in the corners and all that. And yes, it is an Elsa and Anna towel. But honestly, we don't really care. That was from a long time ago, but we still use it for stuff. So now I am finding a fleece, and I think I found one. We've never used this one actually. I actually said cotton in sign language. It was the COTTN. I think the last one was an N. I was pointing to cotton. I was just giving you guys a hint of who I would put in. So now I'm just putting the corners in. Okay, so now I am getting some clips to like put on the sides just to hang it up. So I'm just using a few clips and putting them like on the columns. I needed to think there to know which thing was a column and not and stuff like that. So I'm just putting more and more on, but so now I'm just actually like figuring out like where I should put that kind of. Okay, so now I am getting hay to put into that, and like the pigs, they went crazy. I will show you a clip of the pigs. They just went crazy, and here it is. They went crazy. You could see them just bolting and running. They were crazy. They are always like this when I get hay. They popcorn so much. Like non-stop. Like if I slowed the speed down, they would look more realistic. But yeah, they was just, Cotton isn't really excited that much. Well, she does squeak, but yeah. So I am putting the hay in the corner. You can see Cotton in the corner. Now I need to get everything out of her little bin. I know it's small, but she's so sleepy and stuff, and she doesn't move a lot, so it's perfect. So I was thinking to go refill the water, but I was just going to do that at the end, so it would be easier. So now I'm taking all that extra hay and putting it into the big bin in the actual cage for the piggies. And now I'm putting the carrots inside her cage and getting the scraps of that hay And now I'm putting that house, that fabric house, into the cage. Now I am getting cotton now. Nope. I'm getting some like plastic toys, well, wood, and like just putting them in so she has something to chew on or play with. Just anything to like get her mind off things or something like that. And I went to go refill the water. I spilled some water though. As you can see, I'm like trying to rub off, but then I spilled a little more. So I was just drying off the cup. Now I am putting it in, making sure it's level and stuff. I prefer to put the water like not by the hay, or else hay will fall into the water, and I don't want. And then Cotton, she just won't really find the water and stuff like that. And yes, she can drink from the bottle, from the bowl. And now I'm getting her. And I was trying to show you, she wasn't really liking it, but they had to staple her belly together. And we have a lot more medicine to give her just to make sure nothing is happening, no allergic